Everybody, welcome. Okay, let me fix this if I can. Okay, so I'm going to do a divine check-in for you guys, just quick. And I really promise I am going to try to be quick this time. No, I will not try. I will succeed. I will be quick this time. Hi. Welcome back, everybody. I love you. Hello. Okay, so let's see Stephanie do a quick reading, huh? That's amazing. So, okay, this is going to be a check-in for the Dm+Df. I'm going to start with the Dm. That's the most popular. Okay, first card to come out for the Dm is Codependency. Okay, so, surprise, surprise, right? They're dealing with some codependent issues. This person may be suffering from a karmic relationship that they're trying to get out of. This could be codependent financial issues. Any kind of addictions are affecting the romantic life. Okay, so that's kind of an overall issue with the DM right now. What is the divine masculine thinking about the divine feminine? What is he thinking about? Or what is she thinking about today? Let's go ahead and see what's going on today. What are they thinking? Divine masculine in regards to their divine feminine energy. Thoughts, please. Thoughts. New love. A new person has stirred interest. They want to make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. For what? For true love. Okay. So there is some true love. They're thinking that this is a true love. They're trying to take some steps towards you. They do feel a stirring. And I feel like they think you're a new person, divine feminine. Some of you may be a new person because they're still in a relationship, obviously. So if they're in a karmic relationship, the new love interest means they would like to reconcile with somebody new. They would like to get out of this situation, to reach out and make the effort to the divine feminine who is the true love, okay? So that's what that means. And if some of you guys are dealing with a divine masculine or a divine masculine who is not in a karmic relationship to your knowledge. This means they are codependent on a situation. They may be single, but they're dealing with karmic friends, karmic jobs, karmic happenings all around them. A lot of karmic debt. They're trying to clear that away, and they are looking for new love with you, divine feminine, because in regards to the divine feminine, this is what they're thinking. And I'm going to repeat, disclaimer, because a lot of people get confused. I'm not asking a question of what is the divine masculine thinking about anything, politics, work, money, sex, vacations. No. I asked, and I repeat specifically, what is the divine masculine thinking about in regards to the divine feminine? So now that that disclaimer is out, I want to make sure you guys have making sense of this reading. This is what the DM is thinking about the divine feminine right here. They want a new love with you. They want to make the effort because they feel like this is true love. Okay, now I got that message out. Spirit, can you talk to me a little bit about what is the divine masculine feeling in regards to divine feminine? What is he feeling? And I see all your guys' comments, but I can't read them. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to look. Hi, Yin Bear. Hi, Marco Dorado. You've disappeared from me. I should spank you for that. I would totally go where you are, Marco, and spank you for disappearing like you have been. Shame on you. I'm kidding. And hi, Karen. I love you. Hi, Ray. I love you guys. I love you all. Hi, EJ. Karen, I love you. You guys are so cute. Okay. Let's keep going. Spirit, can you please tell me what is the divine masculine, male or female, feeling in regards to the divine feminine in their current energy today? It's taking a minute to come out, guys. That's okay. Deception. Love yourself first. Pay attention to the red flags. Well, geez, that wasn't very fun. Let me turn this down. Okay. That is not fun. The feelings that they're feeling right now. And I'm going to have to break this down because I did a private earlier and it was just like this. It was very contradictive. Okay, so I'm really going to have to break this down. These fools, okay. They want to make the effort. They have issues that they have to overcome. Some of this is stagnancy, not being able to express their feelings. They feel like there's some deceptive energy that they need to cure. They also feel like they're watching you love yourself first. Because whoever's out there and giving some self-love, your self-respect is causing them to feel more romantically attracted to you. What I'm feeling is there's a divine feminine that called out a masculine energy recently. It doesn't have to be today or yesterday. This could happen tomorrow. But I'm going to say very recently. This is within a week time frame. A divine feminine called out the divine masculine energy. Again, male or female is perfectly fine. There was some truth that maybe got revealed or some words that were spoken that were kept hidden, okay? Because nobody wanted to rock the boat here. There's somebody here that's like, you know what? I don't want to push their buttons. I don't want to push them over the edge. I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to say something I don't mean, but damn it. The red flags are cautioning me. These freaking steps that I'm guided to take are causing me to want to scream out. I need to spit something out. And it's about deception. And I'm causing, this is how they're feeling. They feel like the divine feminine has stood up for herself or himself and spoke out. They got pissed off. Somebody here got pissed the freak off, or you will if you haven't. But somebody here spoke out. And I really want to say in some cases, it's not always 100% of the time. I'd say a small percentage of the time. It's about being fed up and just casting out the masculine energy because you can't deal with them anymore. So it's not that you really told them off physically, although I think 90% of you did. But some of you guys just wrote them off in the spiritual realm, 5D. Some of you guys just said, you know what? No, I see red flags. I see deception. I see bullshit. I call bullshit, and I'm going to stand up for myself and kiss it. Kiss my ass right now. And it's not that you don't love them because you love the shit out of them. But at the same time, you're like, gosh, damn, I love you, but you drive me crazy. And I have to cast you out now because you're a brat. Damn it, I didn't want to do this. And you made me. You totally made me. So I call bullshit. And you guys cut off the codependency. The addiction to constantly worry and be in fear of not speaking up. The divine feminine spoke out, okay? This can be physical. This can be 5D. You take it how it resonates for you. Disclaimer, this message is not for everyone, but if it resonates with you, great. The signs that I'm going to call out here, 100% there is a Taurus involved. 100% there is a Cancer involved. 100% there is a Sagittarius involved. 100% there's a Gemini involved. That's what I'm seeing so far. Interesting. Capricorn, I see you. I see you in here, Capricorn. I do. I see you. Okay, so that's who I see. And these aren't even tarot, but that's what I'm picking up in this energy because someone's calling out bullshit. I also want to say one of the strongest energies that I did not mention, Libra, Aquarius. You guys are cold as shit. Don't tell me you're not. Somebody here, and it could be the DM side, the DF side, but let me tell you, Libra, Aquarius, you guys are cold as shit, and somebody said something or did something, and you pissed off your divine femme. So, that's also out there. Remember, the signs don't have to be 100%, but that's the energy that somebody's embodying. I'm crying. Good baby. Okay, so that is the energy that somebody is picking up on. Anyways, now that you've called this person out, now that you've spoken your truth and you've gotten clear, guess what? Surprise, surprise. Divine masculine, you find that very attractive. Whoops, I got one upside down here. You find that very attractive. The card that was upside down, in case anybody was wondering, is a message for you. And it says, I'm thinking of you in this very moment, and your love fills me with love and light. I love you. So let me tell you, it says here, right here, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Whatever you did, Divine Feminine, to the DM has caused them to be more attracted to you. It doesn't mean literally, physically, sexually attractive, although sometimes in some cases that's true. But what I mean in my spiritual aspect of attraction is the law of attraction. Whatever you did by casting out codependency has put you into a higher vibration. So guess what? Yes, now you get to attract this person back into your life. And that's how the game goes. Tell him what he won, Bob. His twin flame on his ass again, or her ass again. Because what else did they win, Bob? They are twin flames and cannot escape their energy if they wanted to. Come on up. Woohoo! Round of applause. I'm sorry, guys, but it's the truth. Twin flames, you guys, if you're on this journey, you don't get to really escape. You just get a break, okay? You get a break every now and then, which is awesome sauce because you need it, because they drive you batshit crazy. But no, yeah. Whenever you do something good, they come back. So that's how it works. So anyways, you stood up for yourself, and now this person is loving you. Loving you, loving you. Oh my gosh, you're going to start getting messages. You're going to start getting some phone calls. You're going to start getting that energy. You're going to be walking somewhere, just sitting somewhere, and all of a sudden, boom, it's going to smack you. You feel them. You feel them in your energy. You feel them in your mind. And you're telling yourself, I just released my codependent, I can't talk today, for Pete's sake. I just released my codependent energy. And why am I thinking about them? I just released them. I was done. That's how it works, guys. That's how it works. But anyways, back to the DM. What I'm seeing here for you, love, you love this person. And I'll be right back because Matthew's relentless. I'll be right back. I'm not, but you're being relentless. Relentless. Get your squeaky little monkey butt out here. I'm going to pinch your little squishy, squish butt. There you go. Eat your food. Be a good baby. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Hoo, chihuahua. Let's see what we have going on. So anyways, casting out codependency is the order of the day. It's what's going to bring people back together. It's what's needed for reconciliation. And by the way, it is the steps you are guided to take to cast out any codependency. So DM, this is for you. DF, this is for you. Divine Masculine, you're in a situation, my love, and it's karmic in nature. This could be with your parents. This could be with a lover. Whoever it is, you depend on them for some kind of comfort. You depend on them for some sort of security or sense of normalcy. You depend on a specific programming and orthodox way of thinking and living that causes you to be deceptive to yourself. Also, because this is your reading, I am going to say that. You need to let this go. This is time to release that energy. Now, Divine Masculine, if you've already released that karmic partner, I do feel like they are making the effort to keep bothering you. Pay attention to the red flags. They are codependent. They have issues. They are leeches. They are karmic and devilish in nature. Okay? So you need to let go because you can tell if it is divine or it is karmic. And if you cannot release a leech on your back, you need to pray. You need to get them gone. Okay? You need to get them gone because someone here is deceptive to you, DM, and you're deceptive to yourself. And you've been deceptive wearing a mask for a while, and it's not necessarily horrible. Okay? It's not horrible. Sometimes it is. Sometimes, yeah, it's pretty horrible. And about 5% of you have some pretty horrible cases. But generally speaking, in the majority, the deception is really honestly about not being honest with yourself about how you really feel about your divine feminine, not being honest with yourself about what you need to heal and what you need to let go of and what's good for you and what's not. You're kind of just in denial, okay? So I kind of feel like this deception card is you just kind of in denial. You're kind of in denial about this whole divine relationship. You're kind of in denial if this is your true soulmate or not. You're kind of in denial, so you kind of buck it. You kind of fight it a little bit because you don't want to think that way. You want to stick to your programming. And that's what you're being asked and guided to let go of, okay? Love yourself first. This makes you romantically attractive too, DM. When you start loving you and paying attention to your heart and your desires and following the angelic guidance, you'll always be guided to your lover, your divine femme. And she's right there loving you and healing you and supportive, and that is your path. You guys will trigger each other, like always, to grow, okay? But you also have some sweet union. You have some sweet moments together. You have healing together, okay? And I think you're not letting your divine feminine, male or female, you're really not letting them know how you really feel, because how you really feel is true love. Okay? You really feel that way because these are your thoughts about her or him. I want to start, I want to have a new love in my life. I want to have fun. I want to have romance. I want to have kissing. I want to have cuddling. I want to have a lifetime together. I want to spend time with this person. I want to make good memories. I want to do my path, my purpose with somebody. You want your soulmate, okay? You're manifesting your soulmate. And you're desiring the soulmate that is standing up for themselves. You desire somebody who resonates in an energy of alpha. Alpha feminine, alpha masculine. Doesn't really matter. But the divine masculine energy, man or woman, you figure out what works for you. That divine masculine energy requires their lover to be alpha. This is someone that is not self-destructive. This is someone that can stand up for themselves, do the right thing, be a leader, take charge, not be in victimhood. And I want to say one thing. This is about someone who has self-control over their anger and their sadness. Because when the divine feminine is very codependent in an anger or a depressive sadness, that's very unattractive. And I don't mean, physical. I mean, you're repelling them. Okay, you're going to repel your masculine completely away from that kind of energy. Victimhood, anger, resentment, sadness, depression, clinginess, worriedness, anxiousness, repel. You're basically putting on DM repel spray. Please stay away from me. I am not ready for you. Stay away. Stay away. That's what you're doing. The more you cry, the more you beg, the more you obsess, the more you seek and sought after this person does not put you in a good light. Energetically, the attraction was being repelled. Whoever stood up for themselves right now, you did good. You did good work, okay? You did the right thing. And this attraction level is starting to magnetize this connection. The chemistry is right back towards each other. The red flags are cautioning you. And I do mean not in a bad way. The red flags here are 1111, 555, 444, 222. Okay? These are about foundations and coming together in a partnership. This is about an upcoming pending union. Change of the scenery, change of the karmic relationships, change of all kinds of different sceneries. The 5s are like, hey, everything's changing. The 11s are saying it's a doorway. Step in. Keep taking the steps you're guided. Every time you see 11 or 1111 anywhere, you're taking the steps you're guided to take. It's just saying you're on the right path. Keep following the breadcrumbs. Okay? All right, so we're going to see what these secret love messages mean. Aha! Secret admirer. I guess I was right on target with the secret love messages. These are the thoughts from the DM to the DF. You got secret admirer. Someone, I wonder who, has deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. Okay. Need I say more? Yep, that kind of sums up the deception, doesn't it? I think you got the answer right there. Moving on to the second message there, balance. Okay, this is about balance. I told you I felt strong Libra. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A wonderful relationship is one that both supports you and challenges you. Ooh, I like the challenger. That's balance. One that both supports you and challenges you. And that's kind of what's happened here. Somebody challenged. Somebody's like, look, take your mask off. I know you're horse shit, okay? I'm not. It's horse shit. It's cat shit. It's bullshit. It's all kinds of it. And I'm tired of it because you're lying to yourself. You're lying to me. You're lying to the karmic. You're lying to your life. Ugh, I can't. I can't even deal with the deception anymore. Thank you so much for your super chat, my love. 1111, baby. All right, so this is like, yeah, no more, guys. Not doing it. Not doing it. So you stood up for yourself. Now you did the right thing because you took what? The steps you were guided to take. You were following your intuition. You were watching the red flags. You knew something was off. You knew something was astray, awry. Okay, you called him out on it or her. And like I said, you don't have to do this in person. You can do this in 5D, but you definitely did the work and you said something. The cards that are going with this is only time will tell. If some of you are wondering what's going to come of what I've said, what's going to come of what we've been through, what's going to come of what we've done, only time will tell. This is another card about patience because the last message under this little tidbit here about their feelings for you is if you could do anything, what would it be? What would it be, guys? If you could do anything to either fix the situation or if you could say anything without losing this person, if you could say your truth without any worries, what would it be? Because the answer dwells inside your heart, right in here, not your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. 1111, doorway, the heart. Are you guys following your heart? Follow your heart always. I don't know who spoke what, who said what, but I do know if you are taking the steps you're guided to take, that's the gateway, and you're trusting your heart, and you're doing the right thing, you're on the right path because you are attracting this person back to your life. Clarifying this codependency energy for the DM, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can now allow joy into your life, regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. DM, thank you so much for the super chat, love. Oh, you guys are the best. You're awesome. Divine Masculine and Divine Femme watching, you guys both deserve love. And it doesn't matter what situation you're in. It could be codependent in nature. It could be karmic in nature. It can be broke in nature. It can be stressed in nature, whatever it is. You can find something to be joyful about. That's how you switch things around. That's how you do a paradigm shift. Because it doesn't matter if this person's taken, not taken, honest, not honest. Close your eyes. Tell yourself that you deserve to feel happy. And start allowing to feel that regardless of the situation. Period. That's the answer. The card under that is passion. A magnetic, seductive quality surrounds you at the present moment. Enjoy it. If there's one thing you guys have going, twins, thank you so much for your super chat, my love, Marco. Thank you. Okay, you're free. You won't get spanked now, okay? But you will get a spiritual spank. So, passion. The one thing the twins always have going for them is that. You guys can be going through a shit storm. Blocking you, freaking ghosting you, freaking. You guys, you know what? Oh my gosh, now I'm laughing. I just saw vision. Whoever this is for. You guys are telling each other off. Going off. I'm talking bad. I'm not even going to say the words, but you're just like, F you, you know, you're just going back and forth. And then all of a sudden somebody cracks a joke. Somebody sends a goofy meme or like little shit emojis. Or you know how they do that typo on freaking stupid ass iPhones and it's like you want to say fuck and you say duck. and then everyone starts laughing, and you're like, God, man, I was trying to be so mad, and I said duck. So that's happened to me so many times. Stupid duck. So it's like laugh in the storm, guys. Yes, there's going to be moments where you throw blows at each other and you freak out, okay? And you go bunk crazy on these people. But you know what? That's okay, because it's okay to be crazy about this person. It's okay to be a little nuts, because this is absolutely nuts. This whole relationship is nuts, period. So welcome to the loony bin. Anyways, the one thing you guys have going for you, even in a shitstorm, is you guys love the shit out of each other. And there's romance, and there's always passion. The passion does not disappear. You can be mad as hell at somebody, and I'll tell you what, that passion doesn't go away. Sometimes it turns you on more to get in a fight, just to be honest. Some people need to have a little fight so they can make up. And that's what I'm seeing. That is exactly what I'm seeing, guys. Somebody needs to have a little shitstorm, stir up the pot, because some romance is about to come busting in that doorway. Okay, Spirit, now we got some you know, guys, my contact just freaking fell out. Can you give me a second? I'm just going to go pop it back in. I'm so sorry. I can't see shit now. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay. Let me fix my contact one more time. Thank you so much for waiting, guys. Sorry about the rudeness of having to go do that, but I need to get some glasses or something. Okay. Spirit, can you please give me a message here about these thoughts the Divine Masculine has for the feminine? God, he secretly, or she secretly, feels the connection. They know it's true love. They know love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it, because a great relationship is one that supports and challenges. And they're learning this balance. They're taking the steps they're needed to take. Can you please clarify what you see in detail about their thoughts? What goes through their mind in regards to the Divine Femme? Well, we got the Eight of Swords. Again, this is secrecy. This is being trapped in thought, not being able to speak. It's like, cat got your tongue? Does a cat got your tongue? Yes. You know, if I make a tarot deck, I'm going to freaking make it swords with a cat that has somebody's tongue. I'm just kidding. But that would be a good idea. But yeah, it's like, I can't talk to you, man, because, you know, I've got all these thoughts in my head, all these freaking hovering ideas, worries, and stresses, and I can't speak out about it. Okay, I cannot talk to you about it. I feel like I'm not on point. Okay, I don't have my thoughts together. They're not collaborated. I don't even have it put together in my own mind. And I can't speak out because I don't even have my own thoughts and all my ducks in an order. Okay, later. The card that comes after that is the Moon card. So again, it's secrecy. It's lunacy. Okay, it's being crazy. You're driving me crazy. I'm a secret admirer, DM. You're driving me crazy. I love this person. And you know what drives me batshit crazy? And I'm sorry if I'm yelling, guys, but I can't get you out of my head, dude. Or woman. I can't get you out of my head. And there's a song that comes to mind. I don't know what song it is, but I'm hearing it. And I'm not going to sing it. But I can't get you out of my head. And it's driving me crazy. I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel really stressed out because I'm trying to have some balance here. And you know what? Damn, God, Spirit is really pushing me to talk to this person. Spirit wants me to apologize. Look at that. 9 of Swords after that. This is, yeah, I'm losing my marbles. I'm losing my marbles. Talk about insanity. Divine Masculine, you are going crazy for this person. You want to be in their presence. You know they're the one, the true love. Look at that, 11-11 twin flame. I'm not going to pull it out, but that's the truth. You know that. And at the same time, you're sitting here stressing because you can't tell them how you feel. You want to. And you know what I'm feeling, Divine Masculine? You're not even that clear about yourself. You're not sure if reaching out to them and confessing your love is the right thing to do because you've done this before and before and before, and these relationships don't work out. You think you suck at relationships. You think relationships are meant to be stressful and shitty, and you have never seen such a beautiful relationship before, and you're kind of scared of it. Thank you so much for your super chat, Mary Johnson. I love you, honey. Thank you so much. Woo! Almost fell out of my chair. Okay, that scared me. Okay, so what's going on here? You don't want to talk out. You're scared. You're not sure about this relationship. You've never really had a good one. Neither have they. Okay, but these are your thoughts. I've never had a good one. What's going to change now? If every relationship I've had has abandoned me or left me hurt or promised me something or started out beautiful, why would it change now? One last card, 4 Swords. So you're trying to heal. You're trying to heal from it. You're trying to get clarity. This is not trying to be so mental, but more emotional. Because this 3 of Swords relationship killed you. Literally, you're in the coffin. You're resting on the Sword of Truth, but the 3 Swords here was a broken third-party relationship or just a broken heart from all of your shitty relationships. And you don't even know how to handle one. You're learning. You're taking the steps you're guided to take. You're growing as a person. You're following your intuition. You know you care about them, and you're opening up your heart chakra. But you know you need to have some balance before you get involved again. So I think there's some fear, which is a key word for these 2 cards, especially with the moon. There is a fear to look at things differently. But you're learning, you're trying, you're growing, and you're taking it in. You're taking it in. That's what I see. Mentally, you are open-minded and you're starting to take it in. That's great. You are starting to do it. Spirit, can you please tell me a little bit more about this codependent karmic relationship? Can you tell me a little bit more about that? Tell me a little bit more about that for the Divine Masculine. If I can get a quick message out for once in my life. Can you please tell me a little bit more? Okay, so we've got the Hierophant, 6 of Swords, 3 Wands. So there is a commitment that you've moved on from. This is doing things in an orthodox way. This is taking orders. This is being very earthy, not spiritual. You're getting away from that. You're questioning authority. You have moved on from the karmic relationship. You went from the 5 to the 6. So you have moved on from that karmic relationship and the codependency that was attached to it. Your soul is on a journey. You're manifesting a new future. You're waiting to see what's going to happen. I think that the chips fell where they may. You kind of, you just threw it out there. You also just threw it out there with this person. I see the Ace of Swords at the bottom. You spoke your truth, or some truth was revealed. Now, either you spoke it, or it was revealed divinely. That's up to you and resonates for you. But somebody here spoke some truth. And look at that. You are moving on and forward. You are moving away quick. You could have left a Queen of Pentacles, or you're going to a Queen of Pentacles. But this is a secret. Nobody knows your intentions. Okay, because you're spying on somebody else. Could be also a Cancer that you're moving towards. Moving hot and fast towards a Cancer, or maybe you have Cancer in your chart, but you're moving hot and fast, maybe even to an air sign, 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Cancer, you could be moving on to a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But you're moving forward really fast. It's a secret. Nobody really knows about it. You have some intentions. You're making a plan, but it's not out there. So with this 3 of Wands, it's like I have an intention, but I don't have a plan. So you kind of just told the universe, I'm done with this karmic person. I'm done with this karmic relationship. I'm done with codependency, drinking, addictions, porn, etc., what have you. I'm done with that. Some people have even quit smoking. I do see that. If there's some of you out there that know of a DM that has quit smoking, I see smoking is going to be quit. Porn is going to be quit. And a divorce is definitely happening. And for some people, they're just moving away from an earth sign. Or they're an earth sign moving away. It doesn't have to be the sign, okay? It's just the energy. Somebody's like, I'm sorry, I'm done with this commitment. So that's your manifestation. You don't have a plan. You just kind of called it. You said, look, it's over. I don't really know what's happening from here, but I'm out. I'm out. So that's what you see, masculine. You're out. You're done. And there is a time here where you're stressing out, you're sad, you're crying, you're emotional, you don't know what the hell's up or down. You don't know what to think, who's on your team. There is, and remember, when you see the moon card, it's perception. There is some illusions and misguided perceptions. So divine masculine, whatever perception you're under, you're trying to take the steps you're guided to take. Your archangels are helping you, but you do have some illusions that you're trying to work your way through. Because everything looks different when you're depressed. Everything looks different when you're stressed and you're a Debbie Downer. So you're trying to work your way through that. So you don't see everything so negatively. Okay, Spirit, let's talk about the feelings. Tell me a little bit more about this deception and loving yourself first. Only time will tell. Pay attention to the red flags. Tell me more about this situation. Tell me more about this situation. I have the World. It is complete. Finito. Done. And that's what it is. It's like somebody called it. They're like, you know what? I'm not going to do this anymore. What are they not going to do? Juggle. They're not going to buy time. They're not going to be a third party. They're not going to be part of this deception. They're not going to be part of this ruse that you're trying to magically show everyone that you got it all taken care of. You got it all covered. Because you don't. That's the truth. You don't have it all covered. There's an offer coming in because of this. It was an enlightenment. I see strong sun here. Someone could have Leo here and Earth. But this person is like, wow, you showed me the light. I see the light. I have a beautiful idea. I want to go with it. I want to get out of the juggling. I just want 1 pentacle, not 2. I want to offer something to someone. Who is that someone? Someone from the past, judgment call. This is reconciling an old, dead relationship. You want to bring it back from the dead. You don't want to let them go. 4 of Pentacles. You don't want to let this person go. You don't want them to leave your life. Even though they called you out on your shit, you want to offer them something. However, being that you're a page, you need to grow up a little bit here. And I don't mean with age. You need to man up or woman up. You need to take it up a notch. Because a page offer is weak. However, I don't think that the feminine should turn down this offer because it's genuine. It's heartfelt. It's very, very genuine. It's honest. If you do get some small apology, this could be a silly text. Like I said, joking around with memes. I mean, it could be very small. But it's some genuine means that I don't want to fight with you. I don't want to let you go and I don't want to lose you. Oh, thank you so much for your super chat. Let me see. Lori, thank you so much, my love. Hugs and kisses, hugs and kisses. So don't turn down this small offer because you know what? It's faith. It's saying, look, the number 4, we have a foundation, baby. And I may not be the king you want me to be just yet, or the queen, okay? But I'm not going to let you go, and I am building a foundation with you. I see that for you and I. The number 4 is strong. It's firm. It's consistent. It's not movable. It's fixed. So I'll tell you what, this could be a fixed sign that you're dealing with, but they really don't want to lose you, okay? This is going to happen really fast. Knight of Swords. This is going to happen within a day or two. Queen of Swords. Secrets are coming out. Communication is happening. Okay, I think this happened within a day or two, or this is going to happen, like I said, very soon. It's going to make everything better. 9 of Cups. It's going to make the whole situation better. You're both going to feel better to get this weight and burden off your chest. If there is something creeping in on you and you have to speak out, do it. Take the steps you're guided to take, because nobody likes a codependent monkey on their back. And that could be you, that could be them, that could be an energy, that could be a parasite, that can be a karmic, that can be a lie, that can be deceit, that can be hiding who you really are. If you love them, you love them. Say it. If you don't, say it. If you want to drop them, drop them. You want them back? Say it. What's the worst that could happen? At this point, it's better to just get honest and get clear and be Queen of Swords and be honest with the whole scenario than to keep living a codependent bullshit lie and running a freaking monkey circus. Nobody wants to do this anymore. And I think that's across the board. DM, DF, karmics, nobody wants to do this anymore. So take a deep breath, everybody, because that cycle is history. History, history, history. Done. So Divine Masculine, that is your reading, my dear. It's coming. I do see you guys making up in the end. If someone goes off, I see someone's going to make up. Only time will tell who's going to do what and how it's going to turn out, but that's based on the person involved. It's based on how you heal, how you grow, how you communicate. If you follow the steps you're guided to take, that's up to you guys. You have to make the effort. You have to grow. No one said growing was nice and calm and feeling great and so smooth. No one said that. Nobody ever claimed that. That's as ridiculous as people that, you know, are religious and they think God is supposed to save the world from injustice. That all these poor children hurt and fires, you know, where is God? Where is God with all these travesties? Where is he? If he was real, he'd stop all this injustice. No, read the Bible. It says, I'm not going to protect you. The world is run by Satan. This is his world. I'm here to help you when you call on me, but I am not here to protect you from all your injustice. Okay? You guys have to protect yourselves. You have to find the power inside you. You have to wield your sword. And you can call on help and they will come. The archangels will come. Your spirit guides will come. But no one is free. And no one is hurt free. And no one is protected by some magical light unless you do the effort, you do the work. That's all you. It's all you. God is in you and he wants you to call upon that power. But we're not helpless little babies. We are ancient souls with power and wisdom. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and see what's happening with the Divine Feminine. The overall energy I forgot to mention is soulmate. Okay, so Divine Femme, this is your overall energy. Yes, you know who your soulmate is, Divine Feminine. You know well and good. There's not a doubt in your mind. You are 100 on who your soulmate is, and this could be male or female. You are 100. Okay, there's no doubt. There's no shadow of a doubt. If you have a shadow of a doubt, you need to search your soul, because it shows me here, the people I'm reading for, this Divine Feminine knows exactly who this soulmate is. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on in the mind space. Spirit, please tell me what's going on in the mind space for the Divine Feminine. Let your friends help you. Okay. I love it. Are your friends helping you through this? You need to, if you're suffering in silence alone because you're going through a really hard time, and I'm feeling towers. If you're going through that, let your friends help you. You guys have friends on here. You have people I'm sure you can call and talk to, but you're in need of some comfort. So it says ask for and accept support from others. Because look at this. You might be dealing with somebody who's married, or maybe you're trying to manifest a marriage. This relationship involves marriage either way you look at it. Either you're trying to get married or they're already married, whatever it is, your friends, you want to talk to them about your manifestation. You want to tell them what's going on. And you really want this soulmate to be your partner in physical reality for life. I think what's hurting you the most is you think time is ticking. And I'm just hearing the tick-tock, 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 tick-tock. So the divine feminine is really having a stressful mental burden about the time that it's taking to settle down with the love of your life. That's what you're really stressing about here. You're healing family issues also. Or your person is healing family issues. Somebody here is healing them. They're getting resolved. Now, if your person is married, I feel like it's a 50-50 sway on my viewers. If your person is married and you're watching this, they're healing family issues that they've been trying to resolve for many, many years. This could be settling marital God, I can't talk today. This can be settling marital matters and affairs before they get out. Okay, this could be like paperwork, logistics, legalities, conversations, children, how they can fix this. How are they going to let them know this is what's going on? There's a separation impending. This can also be going on with you, Divine Feminine. Maybe you have a karmic you're separating from. Okay? And that's not a lot of you, but for some of you. I feel for the majority of you, which would be more of like an 80% plus range, you are trying to manifest a marriage with your soulmate. And you're trying to mend the heart chakra because you know it's a very delicate situation and there's more people involved than just the two of you. You know that there's family that needs to come into the fold. You know that there's conversations that need to be had with your family and their family before this can come together. There is things on the mend. You have to get your ducks in a row here. Those are being dealt with. And that's on your mind. Or you're hoping that they're doing the work also. You're actually also hoping they're doing that. They are handling that business. They're handling their affairs. They're handling their family issues. What's in your feelings? Separation. I'm not surprised. What's in the Divine Feminine feelings, please? Very soon, heart-to-heart conversations. Well, hot damn. That's what I've been talking about with the Divine Masculine reading just now. There's some kind of explosion of truth that's going to come out because Divine Feminine, you're not wearing the mask anymore and you don't want them to either. There is time apart from your person on the horizon, or it just means that's what you're experiencing right now. Time apart. It's hurting you. It drives you crazy. It makes you feel completely heartbroken, completely alone, completely alienated, exiled. Some of you feel ghosted. Some of you feel blocked. Some of you feel like you're going to spend the rest of your life separated from this person, that you want nothing more than to just be happy, healed, and in love. Happy, healed, and in love. That's all you really want. Yet you're separated. And you're like, how do we get from A to B? How do I get from my thoughts to my emotions to reality? How can I do this? And you're battling yourself. Where's the Five of Wands? Because I feel it and I have goosebumps. Very soon. It's going to happen very soon. There's clarity. This heart-to-heart conversation is what is going to happen very soon. Clearly decide now what you want to manifest because it's on the way. Clearly decide what you're going to say if you haven't already said it. This can also mean you already clearly decided and you spoke out. You're like, you know what? Sorry, this is exactly what I want to say, and this is exactly how I'm going to say it. You already know. And it happened very quickly, is what I'm hearing. It happened very quickly, or this is going to happen very, very quickly. There is going to be a heart-to-heart conversation. You're going to honestly discuss your feelings with this other partner. Okay? You're going to do that, or you already have? Okay. Well, someone's going to let the cat out of the bag. Spirit, let's talk a little bit about these feelings. Tell me a little bit about these feelings. Tell me a little bit about these feelings. Divine's feminine's feelings for her masculine. Tell me a little bit. I guess I'll take 3. Okay, I'll take 3. Oh, I was going to take 2, but I'll take 3. Oh, I got healing. Okay. And the first one says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light, feeling your relationship being healed in this very moment. So you are on the mend. Like I said, you're on the mend. You're healing family issues. Close your eyes and tell yourself right now that you deserve to feel joyful. You deserve love. And if you do this and you tell yourself, you can start allowing joy into your life regardless. Oh my God, didn't we just have this? Regardless of the circumstances you're currently in. We just had this for the DM reading. That's crazy. But yeah, so this is totally going together. You have to tell yourself that you deserve to feel joy and love regardless of your circumstances. It doesn't matter if it's a karmic situation, if it's a separated situation, if it's painful, whatever it is, you have to tell yourself every day that you deserve love. You deserve this regardless of your situation. So I dare to say, Divine Feminine, that you are struggling telling yourself that you still deserve this because your circumstances are much more important to you right now than your manifestation. This is a struggle. I feel it. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what any of you guys comment. I don't care. That's 100. The next card is, if you could do anything, what would it be? Didn't we just have this one too? What the freaking heck? I don't know. Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not your mind. For the heart is a gateway to the soul. Yeah, I feel like we just had that one too. To be honest. I don't know. But I feel like I heard that before. I feel like we just had that. Maybe it's deja vu, but that's what I feel. Either way, these are really, like, my ears are ringing. Your guys' energies are spot on as far as mirroring. Interesting. Okay. Clarifying your thoughts. Divine Feminine, what are your thoughts? Divine Feminine, what are your thoughts about this person? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are you thinking? Divine Feminine, what are you thinking? Trust. You're thinking transformation is occurring through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it's going to automatically transform. I have to dwell on that one and meditate, because I don't think it's literally the way it came out is what you're thinking. I'm going to interpret this as you need your friends to help you trust, because transformation only occurs through acceptance, which I don't think you're doing. Because once you accept this current situation for what it is, it will transform. I feel like you're having a hard time because you have, and maybe I'm repeating myself and I feel like I'm a broken record, but I'm going to say it again. Divine Femme, you have a specific manifestation, and it must go this way in some shape, form, or fashion. Doesn't have to be exactly to the T, but somewhere in the arena. And if you don't see it happening in the timeline you perceive to be what you think is going to happen for union, you lose all hope. And this is why you need to let your friends help you, because this vision is going to happen, but you're worrying about how. So there's a missing step here. You did great on manifesting. You have a wonderful vision. You're clearly deciding what you want, which is wonderful. But the contradiction here, the confliction here, is you're also worrying about how. And that's the problem. You cannot worry about how. Never. I don't even want you to think how. I don't want you to have a step-by-step plan on how. Well, this person's going to leave this person by March. They're going to have this conversation. He's probably going to say this to her or him. Then they're going to be able to, at that point, move out and get their own place. At that point, I'll be invited over. We can start seeing each other more consistently, and then at that point we can start, getting more committed. And I'm being very fair here. I'm giving him leeway. I'm giving her leeway. I'm laying a nice foundation in my vision. I'm laying a nice foundation. I'm giving it a little stretchy leeway for, whatever the universe wants to throw in there, they can throw in there. But, this is how I perceive it to happen. This is what makes sense. This is what's logical. I certainly can't imagine them breaking up with this person 2 weeks later coming with me. That makes no sense. I don't foresee that this person and this person have already done the paperwork, because I haven't heard about it. So that doesn't make sense. Just stop. I already feel stressed out faking it. I just faked all your shit and I feel stressed out. Because if someone's doing that, you're worrying about how. How the hell is it going to happen? Look, I don't know how. And I don't think you should know how, because that's the universe's job. And sometimes I'm just going to say, call me batshit crazy, but miracles happen. Miracles happen every day. You can win the lottery tonight. I don't know if you just put in for the Powerball, but you could win. That's batshit crazy. People don't think that. It's a miracle. But I'm not worried about how. Take a chance. Manifest what you want and don't ask questions. Don't lay out the red carpet. Don't put expectations on how. Just manifest whatever beautiful, amazing, awesome, out of this world, crazy dream you want. And that's it. Plant that seed and water it. Water it every day. How do you water that seed? How do you water the seed of trust? How do you do that? You close your eyes and you tell yourself every day that you deserve this. And you will allow it to make you feel joy. You will feel like a happy-go-lucky freaking shiny little leprechaun under a rainbow with a pot of gold, regardless of your circumstances that you're currently in. What are your circumstances that you're currently in? Separation. That's what needs to happen. That's what's mentally going on here for the Divine Feminine. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about the thoughts of the Divine Feminine. I got balance again. Just thought I'd put that out there. Oh, I cannot take all these. I'll take the top. I'm going to take the top. That's just like 20. I can't do that. I'll take these. Thoughts of the Divine Femme. First one we have, well, surprise, twin flames. Yep, your passion ignites. Well, how am I not surprised? Of course this is a twin flame journey, because it's batshit crazy. You're right, this is a twin flame journey. If you're watching this reading, you're probably on this journey because it is exactly batshit crazy. Anyways, you're thinking, what the F is going on in my relationship, dude? Do I even want this twin flame? Do I want to be a twin flame? Am I on a twin flame journey? Right now, the Divine Feminine is asking 1,000 questions about the twin flame journey. There's questions upon questions. What is a twin flame? Am I a twin flame? What consists of this journey? Is there signs? What wave am I in? What wave is this person in? What do I need to do to come into union? That's what I see a lot of Divine Feminines are thinking, and that's what's on their mind. The next one is a message for you. This is something to calm down the Divine Feminine. It's a message for you, Divine Femme, from your Divine Masculine telepathically. And it says, I'm thinking of you in this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. So they are sending you telepathic messages, trying to calm you down, because they know you have 1,001 questions. And your higher self, your higher Divine Masculine, is trying to calm the burden and the anxiety. You need to let your friends help you, because there is a level of anxiety and there's healing that has to happen before you start to see your manifestation take place. If you planted a seed, keep watering it. If you don't see anything happening, breathe, because they are healing family issues. They cannot come to you until it is done. So let's let them do that. And this also goes for your family issues as well. I dare to say that every divine feminine in the world is 100 at home. I mean, I doubt any divine feminine is 100 at home. I bet my bottom dollar you have issues with your kids, or you have issues with your mom, or you have issues with your dad, or you have issues with your siblings, or you have past life issues. Everybody has issues. So let's heal them, because I think this is just here saying, look, if you've got nothing else to do besides worry, let's heal. Let's do that, because we have to buy our time somehow, because the separation is really a pain in the butt. And we have healing here, family issues, and we have healing over here in the feelings. So healing is important, and we need to come into union, and that's part of it. So let's just do that. Let's not freak out. Let's just work on healing, and let's breathe. The next question is wait, because Cupid's arrow strikes. Don't rush into it. Let nature take its course. Romance and wait. Romance is on the way, guys. Cupid's arrow has striked. There's going to be some love. There's going to be some romance. You're going to get to be busy keeping your mind on romance. I do see some romance coming into the picture. Maybe Valentine's Day. We'll get some more clarity on that. But your passion is igniting with your twin flame. Cupid's arrow is striking. Wait, don't rush into this. Allow nature to take its course. And again, that's like temperance. It's just saying be calm, wait. I know we're tired of hearing be patient. We're tired of hearing wait. I'm tired of seeing temperance. I'm tired of seeing the hangman. I am butt crack tired of seeing wait, wait, wait. But that's our message. All SDMs, take a big deep breath. Bottom of the deck, thought I'd show ya. Sacred Union. Just saying, it's out there. I just wanted to show you what was on the bottom. Okay? I do see that is coming in the near future. Honor this relationship, because it is truly sacred. Honor and love this person, because it is sacred. It's not dirty. It's not wrong. It's not sick. It's something that you should praise God and thank Him for every day, because you are who you are right now on this channel, healing your issues because of that person. You would not be here right now. You would not be near that candle doing a prayer to heal your shit if it wasn't for that person. You would not be the bigger person praying for a karmic or praying for them, even though they've hurt you 1,000 times, if you were not with that person. You wouldn't even be this amazing person. So honor this sacred relationship, because it has its place in your life. There's a reason, and it's beautiful, and there is love here. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this soulmate. This is the heart of the matter. The heart of the matter. What do you see here with the soulmates? These twin flames, what do you see? Soulmate, twin flame, what do you see? Didn't I just say give thanks? Well, that's what it says, and I'll read it to you. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon, and you got very soon over here, soon to come your way. Please know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. That's direct message for the soulmates. Direct. Give thanks and blessings. Put out a plate of gratitude every day, whether it's figurative or literal. Maybe buy yourself some beautiful carnation roses that are pink for reconciliation. Light a pink candle for love, peace, and harmony and reconciliation. Give thanks. When you start thanking the universe every day, thank you, Lord, for my reconciliation. Thank you, Lord, for my family healing. Thank you, Lord, for bringing this together. Thank you, Lord, for my joy. You don't want to say Lord? Look at that, 444. You don't want to say Lord? Say universe. Thank you, universe, for all your blessings and glory. Thank you for my financial stability. Thank you for my health, my wealth, and my mental status, that I am aware and alert and awake, and I am detached from the programming. Thank you so much. Thank you for this relationship. Thank you for my love. Thank you for our glory together. You have to do that, guys. When you're in Thanksgiving and you're just spitting that out there, thank you, you're going to get it in return. And I'm going to tell you one little thing that usually works for me. Have you ever tried to make someone feel guilty by saying thank you? I know it works because I've done it, but you know, if someone's being rude to you and you say, you know what, thanks so much for your wonderful advice and uplifting me. God bless you. Instant, they feel like shit. Damn, I messed up. And they want to say sorry and say, you know what, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. I was just angry. You know, when you give thanks, even to a negative situation, the universe corrects the imbalance. So I want you to imagine if you are experiencing currently right now in your relationship, ghosting, horrible rude talking, discontentment, anger, whatever you're putting out there, that's your current situation. Give that situation the happy imbalance of gratitude, because nobody wants to give gratitude to that pile of junk. Nobody. Nobody wants to give gratitude to codependency and devil card issues. But if you create an imbalance and you say, thank you so much for this love and this honesty and commitment and loyalty. Thank you so much for this communication that I'm not receiving, but I am receiving spiritually. You know what I mean? Get my drift? Thank you so much for my communication. Hence, you know you're not receiving it, but you're saying thank you for this communication. By saying thank you for the communication you're not getting, by saying thank you for the reconciliation you don't have, by saying thank you for the soulmate that's not in your arms, and you're living in the moment like your soulmate is literally here with you, the universe will automatically, with balance, correct the situation. The universe knows there's an imbalance. This person is in a grateful, happy vibration. This person is feeling happy about something that is physically not there. We need to maneuver the situation and physically make it happen because there needs to be a balance. Think of the universe as OCD. Okay, the universe is exactly OCD, period. Maybe God is OCD, I don't care. But if there's an imbalance, they're coming in to fix it. Okay, so if you're always in the energy of giving thanks, you will get and receive what you're thanking the universe for, which is literally the law of attraction. It's just the universe creating balance for you. That's the law of attraction. Anyways, you have a new beginning. Bottom of the deck. It says a new adventure awaits. Embrace this and live it to your full dream passionately. This new beginning is coming. The card below that I feel called to read says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it's going to lead you. Man, I freaking called it. I knew you guys were going through a tower moment. I said it. Oh, shit. There's the lovers. Thank you, Lord. I'm never disappointed in your readings, God. I am never disappointed in your readings. Okay. Fine. I'll take it. I'm going to take the whole shebang. All right. I'm going to wait on this little pile of happiness. Uno momento. First things first, first order of the day, justice. It is happening. If you are calling in justice, if you are looking for those divorce papers, if you're looking for clarity, if you're looking for the universe to give you some balance to all your Thanksgiving, to all your prayers, all your thanks, all your manifestation, where is that seed? What level is that seed on as far as uprooting from the dirt that it is in? You're asking questions, right? Justice is yours. Justice is here. If you have been watering that seed, expect a shock and awe. And I want to emphasize this. Shock and awe. Shit show. It's about to go down. You got the Tower. It's upright. Karmic relationship is done. Finito. Twin flames here. The Lover's card. I can clearly see a very vivid picture. There is a commitment between two people that do not belong together, one of which is a karmic partner. She is nowhere in this deck. He is nowhere in this deck. Karmic in nature. There's an awakening because the twins must come together. Well, they don't have to, but there is an opportunity. There is the universe stepping in, guiding you, helping you, but it's always a choice. Disclaimer, you don't ever have to take anyone back that you don't want to. I dare to say the people that watch my channel aren't karmic in nature. They wouldn't be watching, but if you are, you never have to take that person back. If you hate that person so much, you don't have to take him back. It's a choice. But the opportunity is going to present itself to you very, very quickly. What? You're so cute. Okay, so the universe... What? Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Can you hang on, please? I'm sorry. I know. I'm sorry for everyone that, doesn't like this kid situation, but this is, this is what I have to do. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be right back. You are stupid. I'm going to finish up. I'm going to hurry. Are you done with this? Do you want something else? That's boring. I'm almost done, okay? You don't like this one? Ghostbusters? I'll be right out, okay? I will be right out. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I know, I'm trying to hurry. Thank you for waiting. Bye, Felicia. That's actually her name. That's too good. I'm glad I caught that at the tail end. Okay, so yeah, there is justice coming. Justice for the twins. Justice for the divine feminine. This is your reading. I'm not going to talk about the DM right now, except for the fact that he's coming out of this tower with the karmic. Because that is your justice. That is what you deserve. And you've been calling this in for a long time. And let me tell you, you can trust this Libra. You can trust this justice card. You can trust the universe. This is what's happening. Let your friends help you. If you don't see this, I want you to trust that it's happening. This is a call from the universe saying, I know you don't see it, but blessed are those who don't see, yet still believe. Because it is happening. Justice is yours. It is righteous. It is done. You deserve it. This is your divine order. Divine order is happening. Trust that. You are going to come into union with your divine lover. Period. I'll just continue the message with the little side reading I got here. All right, let's start. I'll just start here in the middle. I see the divine feminine says hello. The Empress. This is the soulmate. This is the wife. It could be a man or a woman, but it's the divine feminine energy. And she is ready to give birth to her manifestation. This is whatever seed planting you have been doing. I don't know what seed planting you've been up to. I think it's pretty obvious. You want union with your lover. You're manifesting probably a marriage. Okay? You're manifesting a family. You're manifesting healing family issues. You're manifesting spending your life with this partner. It's pretty obvious. You are going to have a new beginning. This is happening. If you are looking for the signs that I see in your reading, Divine Femme, we have Libra, Cancer, Taurus, Libra again, Gemini, Scorpio. And the other parts of the readings, I see Leo all over the place. Lots of fire. Just lots of fire. This reading is full of fire. But I do see Scorpio and Cancer. I see Pisces just because the energy is an ending. It's a new beginning, which is Pisces, the 12th house. I see destruction, which I also view as Pisces. Pisces is the 12th house, the house of loss, death. That's Pisces. And I see the tower here, so I know it's Scorpio, but I also see that as Pisces. So I just want to spit that out there, okay? So that's what I see. Anyways, you are ready to give birth to your manifestation. That's what's happening here. You are going to, oh my gosh, look at that. The Fool on the new beginning. See, God knows what he's doing. God knows what he's doing. This is taking a leap of faith, opening your heart. Okay, this heart chakra's been healed. He's not covering his heart anymore. He's ready to take that leap of faith. There is a new beginning happening, a fresh start for the twins. You do have an opportunity for a brand new beginning. Okay, there is some secrecy going on here and some spying with the Page of Swords. So I have to get to the general readings like every other general reader, guys. Bear with me. I hate to do this, but I do. I have to get to my low vibe karmic mentality. Let me get down here. Let me get down here to this level. The karmic is watching the situation. The karmic is very insecure because they've been keeping an eye on the masculine who very well could have fire in his chart, who is taking charge on the situation, leaving the karmic for someone else, or even the karmic is leaving them for someone else. And it doesn't really matter who's doing the leaving, because the point is the karmic wants to know, who are you going to after me? After me, who are you going to? They're going to be nosy. They want to know. It's quite possible they have kids, they share children, or they're very insecure because the masculine shares children with the Divine Femme. Either or. So there is some insecurity. I have to think here, guys. I'm sorry. I'm on low vibe mode. The masculine is very much in love. And I'm talking head over heels romance with the Divine Feminine. Or will be very soon. Will be shocking to the Divine Femme. Some people are going to be shocked because they're just getting into this wave. They're just going to get into recognition. Some people are just getting into recognition, and it's going to be shocking to experience the level of love that you're going to feel. And you may experience a tower. If some of you guys are coming into union, this is disclaimer. This is for some people, not everybody. Third wavers, this is your information right now. If you are coming into union with this person for the first time ever, you've never been committed to each other. You've only known them, or you've been friends, or you're just meeting them, and now you're going to get intimate. Now the union's going to happen because they're done with the karmic. You're going to have some nice romance, and you're going to have a bonding. But you are going to have a tower. You are going to have a trigger and a breakup. If you're a third waver, that's probably going to happen. And I don't want you to freak out because that's what happens to everybody. You never come into union the first time and stick. You're going to have a lot of growing to do. And we can talk about that later in another video. But I do see you guys coming into union. Some of you could be getting pregnant with your DM, especially if you're in that third wave. For the others that have already been here, done that. Okay, they've been to the puppet show and they've seen the strings. They have reconciled and broke off, reconciled and broke off, reconciled and broke off. For those people, it's a very different story. You are clearing out the karma. You are getting rid of it. You are done. You're ready to have a new beginning with this person. And you are worried if this person has children with a karmic. You're very concerned that they're going to stay with you. You need to trust. For some of you, that's a disclaimer. You're a little bit worried. You need to have trust. What God brings together, no man will separate. If you are guided to be with this person, marriage is in your future. Your love life is healing family issues. And as you forgive, your relationship is going to blossom. And I think for those of you that are in this energy, you're really going to stick. You're really going to make it this time because you have grown into the Empress. You have grown into the Divine Feminine. You know how to be a psychic. You know how to be a healer. You know how to be an empath. You know how to control your temper. You know how to control your emotions. You know how to do this. Does this mean that you're going to be balanced 24/7 because you're the Divine Empress? No. No one is balanced 24/7. But like I said in my previous videos, guys, you now have the tools and the brains and the equipment to get it done. So you're not helpless. You're perfectly grown and equipped to handle what's going to come at you in this relationship. Okay? So that is happening. Okay? And for those of you that have children with the Divine Masculine, hello, it's really beautiful. There's a big healing that's happening between you guys. Your family is coming back together. I see that with the Four of Wands, and I'll get to that. The person you're with, if you have children, I definitely see Capricorn, Leo, Libra, and Cancer and Taurus. I do see that happening. Someone here could have a Scorpio moon also an Aries moon. But if you do have children, I do see you guys coming together and making this work. This time, I also see Sagittarius. I forgot to mention that. You're going to hit the target. You're going to hit this right on the nose. This union is going to make it. If you've done the work and you know this is coming for you, you've done the work. Okay, now that I've got all those messages in, I can move on. Clarifying this situation down here, I have the Magician. There's some sneaky stuff going on. Someone's quiet. This is Gemini and Virgo energy. This person is not talking, just like the High Priestess, not talking about what they're manifesting. So I think it is going to be a shock and surprise when this person talks to you because they've been kind of holding back for a little while, and all of a sudden you're going to get this burst of energy. It's going to go from crickets to loud, 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 loud music. This person is going to tell you, I've gotten rid of my codependency and my karmic issue. That's going to be the message you're going to hear. It's what you've been manifesting. The Magician also stands for the physician, which is the doctor. They have cured the karmic illness. They have cured and healed their issues. Page of Cups is also healing. There's a message of healing and restoration. There's also an apology. I'm sorry I put you through this. I'm sorry that we had to deal with this for as long as we did. But I am done with this situation, and I love you. I'm crazy about you. I do feel some strong Capricorn energy here, obviously, but I feel like this is going to be, we can make this work this time. There's a lot of passion and romance between you guys. This person feels like they're very attracted to you as it is. This person is going to kiss you all over. This person is going to grab you, hug you. It's going to be very romantic. It's going to be quite the embrace. You guys are going to be on fire, and you will not be separated. This is going to happen real quick, within 8 weeks, for those certain people. This is going to happen very quickly, within 2 months, within 8 weeks. Okay? Does it mean, oh, it's been 8 weeks, time to do it? No. Within. It can happen tomorrow, tonight, next week, 2 weeks, 5 weeks. It's somewhere within 2 months, 8 weeks. It means quick messages are coming through. Action, desires. Somebody is going to take action on what they desire. And I see that coming to you, Divine Feminine. I see the action not going this way out to someone. I see it coming into you. I see these messages coming your way. Okay? I also see the Seven of Wands. There is going to be some defensiveness here with this separation. Someone's drawing a line. Again, I see ridiculous behavior such as blocking people or hiding the fact that this is going down, shielding you from the truth, trying to hide what's going on behind closed doors. And I see that could involve a Leo here, any fire sign. I see strength and the 4 of Wands. So I do see that somebody wants to come to your home. They want to see you, but they're a little bit reserved. There is a fear factor here. And I'll be right back because he's here again. I'll be right back, guys. I'm almost done, for Pete's sake. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I can't change that. It's just me and my rugrat. Okay. So I do see that there is some hesitation here on, especially if you have children, because you're healing, coming into the family unit right away. There's going to be some nervousness. There is going to be some people kind of against you guys. Like I said, you need to deal with that. Friends, family that are against this union. There's going to be some people giving you guys a hard time. That's the 7 of Wands. So there is still going to be some secrets. There is going to be some borders, some walls, some issues that need to get dealt with. There's still some healing on the heart chakra because there's some walls up. Make sure you deal with that before union because that's nasty. And this is coming up very soon. So I do see you guys overcoming that though. I do see that those could be issues, but I see you're going to face them. You're going to face your shadow side. You're going to face those dark demons. You're going to face your fears, your anxieties, your parents, your friends. The divine masculine is also going to face those issues on their side. You guys are going to be a team. Notice that's the Empress and the Lion, which is the masculine. So the divine feminine and the divine masculine working together to fend off and handle all the healing family issues that need to happen. So you guys can come together, 11-11, 4 Wands, in union, celebrating with everyone else. So you guys can feel good about coming together. It's all about balance and foundation. So I do see that's a message for some people. For some people, that is physical union. You're going to be a family unit. You guys are going to be on the same team. You're going to be in the same home, or you're going to be seeing each other quite frequently at each other's home. But I see that there is a family unit coming together in union. I do see the detachment from the karmics. This is a manifestation. I do feel like the divine feminine, and I have to say, if I call it, if I see it, I'm going to call it. There is some juju going on here. There is somebody doing something here spiritually to cast out karmics. There is a level of a protection spell or a banishment spell or a freezer spell is also what I'm saying, to banish that situation out of the picture. So a lot of this with the magician is actual magic. Okay. Now that's disclaimer. That is not for everybody. I have some very strong Christian believing people that follow me. I'm not saying you're out there doing that. That message is not for you, but it is for some people that are doing that. Okay. There are some people that are banishing out all karmic behavior, and it is working and it's gone, or it will be within 8 weeks. A lot of candle stuff going on too. Lots of fire. Whenever I see fire, I'm definitely thinking candles. Or burning of some sort. Okay, so I'm done with that message. I think I'm going to end this message with one oracle. Let me see. No, I need to finish that message a little bit more thoroughly. I felt like it just got cut off because Matthew distracted me. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit more information about what do you see happening between them within the next 8 weeks? What do you see happening between them within the next 8 weeks? What do you see happening between between them within the next 8 weeks? What do you see happening between them within the next 8 weeks? Okay. We got the Sun card. The sun will come out tomorrow. Okay, I'm not going to sing the song from Annie, but that's what I heard. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be stars, or whatever the heck that song says. I don't know. It's been years. But the sun will come out tomorrow. Within 8 weeks, this is moving forward. We have the Cancerian card. Again, we've got the Chariot. This whole situation is moving forward within 8 weeks. You guys are reconciling. 6 of Cups. This is somebody from the past life lover, or someone you've already been with. I do not see that the situation I'm talking about is someone you've never met before. I'll do another reading for people that have never met that person. But this reading, it is someone you've already known. Why God calls me to do these readings, he just does. Okay, I don't know why. That's my calling. If you're looking for general readings for single people, I definitely suggest some really good readers. Miriam Kramer, she's really good at general readings. She doesn't do twin flame readings or relationship love readings. She just does general. So that picks up a lot of information on singles. Thinking of single readers. Single readers. What rings a bell? Tyler's Tarot, he does really good karmics. There's some readers that pick up on karmic relationships really well. He picks up on karmics. Cindy G from Tennessee, what is her name? A Cup of Love Tarot? She does both. I've seen her pick up on divine relationships and karmic generals, so that's pretty good. But yeah, general readings, Miriam, because she doesn't look at love, she just kind of looks at what's going on in your life. So if you're looking at what's just going on in your daily, I think she's pretty good to watch. And A Ray of Light, he's awesome too, but he does love. He does a lot of love readings. Oh, singles. Cancer Moon's Tarot. He's young. He's really young, but he does great singles. He does not pick up on twin flame relationships at all. I think it's because that's just the group of people he's in. He picks up on young singles. So he's really good at picking up on single energy and the in and out karmic relationships. Those are just the relationships you get into and you grow from and you move on. So if you guys are watching a lot of tarot and you see people say, oh, you're in one, you're out one, you're in one and you're out of one, that's a lot of karmic stuff. It's not divine. So don't get offended if you hear things like, oh, this person's leaving you, you don't need them anyways, cast them to the side, move on to the next better thing. They don't pick up on divine relationships, because divine relationships you don't ever really escape. Okay, there is no cutting off and moving on and being scot-free happy. That's a karmic situation, not a divine. But I do recommend those for those of you who are watching them. They're really good for generals and singles. For me, guys, I'm sorry. If this resonates, great. If it doesn't, that's okay. I specialize in divine soulmates and twin flames. That's my calling. That's what I read. That's what I see. I tried to do generals before, and it's like love always pops out to me. I don't know why. Love is always popping out to me. That's just what I see. But I can do career ones too. I've seen career stuff, but right now I'm doing love, okay? Anyways, I hope this relationship works out for you. I hope that you guys take the steps you're guided to take. I hope you are healing and clearing. Okay? TX Divine Guide specializes in third situations. Ooh, good to know. Good to know. TX Guide 1111. There you go. Yeah, if you guys have channels, put them up here, because I may not know of your channels. Okay? I would not know of your channels. So yeah, put them up there. There's so many good channels. God, I love YouTube. I really do. And Marco, I know he knows of some good ones too. For someone who likes soulmate readings also, Soulful Revolution is one of my faves. She nails it for me on divine relationships. And oh my God, Sunshine Tarot and Marriage Tarot, she freaking kills it. She kills it. She nails it for divine relationships. She also picks up on that. She's badass, bad to the bone. Sal from Eat, Read, Love, he's really quick. His messages are not in depth, but he's such a good reader. He picks up on a lot of your energy too. And he gives you little tidbits into your situation. Okay, he kind of sets the stage for the hors d'oeuvres. It's not the meal, it's the hors d'oeuvres. But I love Sal. I kind of like to do the 5-course meal selection here, so I kind of do start to finish. That's why my readings are freaking butt-ass long. Look at that, 95 minutes. Dear God, I came in here thinking 20 max. I just can't get away from that. The Quietest Revolution. Thank you, Katie. Oh, she's gorgeous. I love her. She's really good for general. Yeah, she does not read soulmates and twin flames. She does not. But she's excellent at manifesting, and she's really good at general readings. Okay, just for your own personal journey, your own personal career, work, manifestation, and, you know, she's great for that. She's great for that. So yeah, there's some information out there. I hope you guys can watch some of those people. They're really good. All right. And that's pretty much all the information. My mind is just, I'm just like, ugh, at this point. Mystic Moon, yeah, she's really good. I think there's another one too, though, I like more than Mystic Moon, and it's Whole Again. I forgot to mention her. I love her. Whole Again. She nails it too. She's freaking awesome. If you want to hear a good reading too on the soulmate journey, follow her. Whole Again, 1111. I love it. There's some other people that say they're into the twin flames journeys, and I'm not going to put those names out there, but I don't agree because they seem to think that you have multiple twins, and, you know, don't get lost in the haze of everyone has a twin. Let the karmic go find her twin. Let the karmic go find his twin. Everybody, yeah, free for all. Here's a big bowl of Halloween twin candy. Everyone go get your twin. No, not everyone has twins. So be careful. That's why I don't refer people to a lot of twin flame readers, because it's not correct. And I'm not going to send you astray to get sucked into some kind of vortex of false twin shenanigans, okay? But the number one people I really do trust with the twin flame journey, the number two, and I'm going to stick to what I feel. It's Soulful Revolution and it's Sunshine Tarot. They don't bullshit. I know I love everybody else. I love everybody else too. But those two people do not waver. There's no fine line. They're not going through their own twin flame bullshit that makes their readings come out shitty because they're going through something. Those people read because they like to read what's in the cards. And I like people like that. I don't like people that are suffering from towers and they come out with a reading that sends you on a crazy journey. Or people that come out and say, I met my false twin. It was a falsie. My bad. I'm going to go find my real twin now. You know, come on. We're all twins. We all go through towers. We get pissed the hell off at our twin. We have some serious drama. We have some serious separation. We have some serious, dark, karmic bullshit. Okay? But you know what we do about it? We don't sit here and claim falsy. We're moving on to find another twin, like there's some imaginary other twin. We don't do that. What we do, we heal. We work on ourselves. We heal our heart. We grow from that scenario and we change. And maybe we can come into union. There is no guarantee. But I can promise you one thing. If you're a twin, you don't have another one. And I can promise you one other thing. If you have a twin, you know who they are. There's no question. Because there's nothing that could ever change your mind. It's like when you come into sync, you come into sync. Even if they're the worst, most devil person you've ever met, you know that they're your twin because of the signs, because of all the different, there's so many, I can't even name them all. All the synchronicities, the whole story of how you met, everything of how you guys came together and all you have in common and all that you've grown and learned, where you are in this journey because of them. If you have grown because of them, there's no question, that's your twin. But if you're seeing someone that you just have a strong attraction to or a strong connection to, they're probably not. Because that's very different. Okay? You're not going to grow the way you're going to grow with a twin, with a soulmate, or karmic, you will not grow. You'll just stay who you are, and they'll love you for who you are, and you'll live life together. But you're not going to grow because of them. This situation is a triggering momentum of growth, and you're going to see it day in and day out. It's a growing relationship, and the only blessing out of all the pain is the beautiful love you guys share. The romance, where is it? I can't find it. Well, whatever. Here's the romance. The beautiful love you guys share. Oh, sorry. That is what makes it worth it, you know? It makes it worth it because it is so painful. There is a lot of separation. There's a lot of triggers. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of pushing away. There's a lot of deception, okay? There's a lot of that. There's a lot of towers, but there's so much beauty and growth. And I love all the new beginnings. I love the pizzazz of the relationship. I do love it. I do love it. But don't feel bad if you're not on this journey. And, you know, be happy. maybe be happy you're not. And find someone that you can love, that you can be happy with, that you can spend a happy life with. Someone that you don't feel you have to constantly grow. I was thinking of that movie. Okay, it's not a movie. It's a vampire show. Vampire Diaries? Yes, Vampire Diaries. I think his name is Klaus, my bad. His name is Klaus. He is half vampire, half werewolf. And every time he changes into a werewolf, his bones break and it hurts him. It like really hurts him. It's painful. Anyways, he changes every full moon or whatever, obviously. But he literally says it feels like every bone in his body is being broken at that moment to change into the werewolf, which is physically debilitating. My point with that silly story is, guys, that's kind of like twin flames. You go through these tower moments where it's completely debilitating and you break every bone in your body. Almost, you know, it's how it feels. Your heart is just shattered. You've been destroyed physically, emotionally, mentally. And anyways, you go through this transformation and you're growing. Every time you break down, every time you get hurt, every time you suffer like that through a tower, there's a huge growth. So it's almost also like giving birth as well. You go through these contractions and it's freaking painful. Sometimes, you know, it's every 10 seconds. Painful, painful, painful. Contractions. If you notice that you're having a lot more pain, like every couple weeks, know that union's getting closer. A lot of triggers are happening consistently. It's getting close to the time. It means you're mastering those challenges as they arise. If you notice you only go through a big tower and you take a 6-month break, you're not very close to union. You're kind of far because you haven't yet mastered that tower. So you're kind of just separated right now and you haven't really dealt with it. So you kind of just dusted it under the rug and said, you know what, that was really painful. I don't want to deal with that right now. And so you take a break, you know what I mean? And so then another tower hits like, 6 months later, and then you have to deal with it. But if you are mastering yourself, becoming an ascended master, mastering the clearing and the peace and all that jazz, we've been through this before. If you are mastering all your self issues, you're going to be hitting towers every couple weeks. It's like something's going to happen. And the towers aren't going to be so severe. It's going to be like speaking your truth. That's going to come out. It's going to be confessions coming out. It's going to be using your psychic powers and abilities and learning the truth without even asking it. It's like tower after tower. You're going to be triggered, but you're going to know that you're kind of going with the flow. So it's like you're going downhill, like it's a snowball effect. And the snowball just gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and you're closer to union. So once you start getting the hang of how to handle these trials and tribulations, you're really close to union because you're juggling, guys. You're handling it. You're doing the thing. You're handling business. Okay? You're taking care of everything. You're taking the steps you're guided to take. You're more psychically aware. You're more spiritually attuned. You're more balanced and aligned. You're getting it. You're getting it. You're getting how to master life, how to master pain. You're curing that cancer inside of people that usually overtakes them. Think about that anger management, movie or class. Some people can't handle it, guys. Some people lose their shit. They get so angry and their toxin level gets so heavy inside their body. They feel sick, broken, anxious. They cannot heal. They're not trying to heal themselves because they're not changing their paradigm. They're staying stuck in a depression, stuck in a codependent, obsessive, I'm hurt, I'm sad, I'm damaged energy. And instead of salt baths, instead of meditation, instead of recorrection of the brain, every time you think a negative thought, casting it out, instead of candle work and constant work, because that is hard. I'm not saying the work is easy and it's a piece of cake. It's freaking hard and it's annoying. But see, some people don't want to do that work and they would rather just sit in bed and suffer and wreathe and scream in agony. And then they lose their temper, guys. They lose their shit. It doesn't even take a week. Sometimes it's days. The trigger will hit and they'll go to that person's house, or, they'll call that person, or they'll go to that person somewhere and they'll just freaking go off on that person. They'll curse them out. They'll tell them to go to hell and eat shit, and I hope you die, and I hope that you get everything you deserve, and karma's ugly and it's coming for you, and it's all that judge, and you know what? Judge. Go ahead. Because how you judge and how you freak out, it will be given unto you. Judge lest you be judged, and with the same measure. So really that whole little outburst didn't do shit but give you more karma. Even though you thought that releasing your anger would clear you up and release the toxins from your body, it did temporarily, but now it's going to come back and bite you in your ass again in some other way, shape, or form, because you did not master that issue. You did not take that salt bath. You did not take that advice from friends. And I mean friends on the journey, not friends that think you're psycho for loving someone that is a twin that they could never understand. There are friends that could never understand your situation, and they think that dealing with this person continuously is not loving yourself first, wherever that card was, and you have no self-respect, so they're going to put you down. But they don't understand the complexity of the entire situation. And they never will, because they're not on the spiritual journey. That's you. That's your journey. So it's very difficult. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. And I'm not trying to go negative Nelly on anybody. I'm just saying keep it in mind. Be glad that you guys are changing and growing and expanding, because it's very difficult. And like I said, there are some people that suffer from not being able to grow, not being able to master. And those people will suffer. Those people who are twins will not come into any kind of a union. They can barely talk on the phone. There needs to be some self-reflective work. Why? Because of that card. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. When you get respect and you tell them, I love you, but I won't take your stuff, that makes you more attractive, and you're vibrating in a very good energy. I'm not saying there's no way I would give anybody advice and say, you have to be so nice and a doormat and accept crumbs. That's the furthest thing from what I'm saying. Never accept crumbs. Never be a doormat. Never become a cum bucket. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying you can do it in a loving way. You can do it in an empress way. Okay, because this empress is loving, kind, nurturing, and wise. She's no fool, but she's also not disgusting. She's also not full of anger and rage. She's also not full of hate and disdain. Okay, so there is a very, very big difference. And if you're going to, be in this Empress energy, you're not going to be any of those things, because the Empress wouldn't be ever any of these things. She's completely detached from that energy. She would never curse somebody out like that. She would never tell them to go to hell. She would never flick somebody off. She would never lose her shit at a gas station. She has a lot more self-respect than that. And she's actually very, very good at mind games. She's very smart. Have you ever met those people? And a lot of them are Geminis, but have you ever met those people that are extremely smart at mind games, and they use that reverse psychology, and they use that kind of telepathic way of communication, and they know what they're doing, okay? These are very smart, wise people. She knows how to battle and win in a good way, not in a karmic way. There's two different ways. And if you want to come into union, you have to battle that karmic side of yourself. You were going to say Gemini? Yeah, there you go. There you go. The two-faced. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying there's another side. When you see the Gemini, they have a very sweet facade, a very sweet face, and they can be. But they do have a devious side. They do have a sneaky, conniving, wise, little manipulative side. Okay, they do have that. So they know how to operate both based on what you show them. They'll treat you how you treat them. They're very wise. But anyways, yeah, you don't ever need to get into that energy to get the job done. Okay, you do have a choice. You can operate on a high vibration of love and light, or you can operate on a low vibration of hate and anger and disdain. That's up to you. You get to pick. Are you going to be a high vibe or a low vibe? That will dictate your entire relationship. That will dictate it all. Okay? All right. Well, I think that's my reading, guys. I'll do one chakra card for the end, and we'll call it good. Ooh, I'm at 111 minutes when I said that. 111. Perfect ending. You're welcome, guys. Do I have enough moderators on here? Karen, you got this? Okay. Spirit, please give me a message for the collective. A last final oracle that needs to be dealt with. Tell me what needs to be dealt with. A last final oracle. Yeah, it's a very complex. One oracle. Okay. Come on, I said one. Seriously, okay, fine, two. I got creativity and I am presence. Ooh, number 30 and number 10. Creativity. What I see with this is Leo, of course, but it's about being creative. Do something creative. Get creative with your manifestation. Get creative with passion. Get creative with everything you do in your life. There's a little bit of creativity inside of you that needs to come out. Okay, so let's get creative. The next one is I am presence, and I've never gotten that card before. I think that is the solar chakra. Let me see. What is that gray one? It's the crown chakra, but it's gray. Okay. And I've never pulled this before. So I'm going to read that. You have pulled this card today as an indication that you are connecting to your I am presence, a deeper level. Just like each of us, we have angels and spirit guides. They walk with us in the higher realms. We also have an aspect of ourself that resonates in this higher state of consciousness. The I am presence is the all-loving, all-knowing, all-wise aspect of yourself that holds profound guidance and wisdom at all times. It resonates in pure love, healing, and good energy. It is the angelic and divine aspect of your soul. Your I am presence pours its love and wisdom upon you, and you are being asked now to open and receive its divine light. Your I am presence is calling you right now. Connect deeply with this beautiful aspect of yourself. If you've been feeling lost and having a lack of direction, your I am presence holds the answer to your questions, and it's offering you some guidance loud and clear. This aspect of yourself is the best guide for you right now. It's time to allow and trust yourself on a deeper level. You are being guided to take some time to strengthen and deepen this connection by meditating, writing, and doing those things that allow you to creatively be at a higher vibration of your soul. There is an abundance of positive energy flowing to you as you walk closer in your I am presence, and it creates a deep feeling of fulfillment and well-being in your life. It's time to listen and take note of the wisdom that is pouring into your soul at this time. This card may also indicate that you have been working on deepening this connection and that your life is starting to show more of this divine connection and that your life is going to resonate even more and more every day. Your I Am presence is celebrating your hard work and commitment to your higher state of being. Keep up the great work. And you know what? That's beautiful because I love listening to those I am affirmations on YouTube. Do you guys ever listen to those? I have some on my playlist if you guys want to find any quick. I have a whole bunch of I am videos on my playlist. But I love that. And I encourage all of you to do that at home. Make your own I am video and keep it on your phone. Just a quick little 3 to 5 minute video of I am and listen to it every day. Write down your own affirmation of what you are. You know, I am thankful for all I have. I am wealthy. I am wise. I am in union. I am happy. I am at peace. I am divinely connected to my higher self. You know, whatever it is, I want you guys to say that to yourself every day or listen to some I am messages from other YouTubers who have the I am videos up. But do that. That's going to really put you in this energy. But I think it's really fun to have your own private I am and save it. Because whenever you're in a down mood and you're feeling crappy because of all these stupid towers and dramas, the minute you click on your voice saying I am, you're telling yourself all over again. And just take a deep breath and fix it. Call it in. Call it in. Okay? Because the more you say what you are, the more it comes to you. Okay? So keep calling that I am. Keep calling in your manifestations. Remember that one, this one card. It came up in both readings. I'll read it one last time. Close your eyes and tell yourself every day you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow this joy into your life regardless of your circumstances, the ones you currently find yourself in. That's the key. Okay, it's regardless. It doesn't matter the circumstances you find yourself in. It's doing that, closing your eyes and telling yourself what you deserve so it can come to you now. And that's exactly what this card says. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I love it. And the song that just started playing as I'm going to end this reading is Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. Okay? You guys belong together. So I wouldn't worry about it. You belong. Buddy. Don't compare your union to somebody else's. Sometimes union can be that you and this person are back in communication. Where you were once blocked, all of a sudden the roadway's open again and you're communicating. Okay? And I do see union happening within 4 to 8 weeks. So keep in mind though, your union is different than your neighbor's. Okay, your union is different. But I do see that you guys are coming together again. You're going to be joined again. A lot of you sexually, there's going to be a sexual union. Okay, this is going to create a lot of healing, a lot of love and coming together. For some of you, it's going to be the family coming together. Okay, for some of you, you're going to be making a baby. For some of you, you're going to be communicating again, talking on that phone, texting, seeing each other, etc. For some of you, your person's coming from out of town and coming in to see you. There's going to be a union for some of you like that. For some of you, union's going to be that apology you want. Okay, that signifies a new building of a new friendship between you guys, a new beginning. You do have justice. Whatever you've been wronged, you will be righted. If you're doing the right thing, you're attracting the right thing. If you're doing the wrong thing, you're going to attract the wrong thing. So always keep that in mind, okay? And trust. Trust always. And let your friends help you if you can, because it's not an easy journey. The right friends, by the way. The right friends. Okay, well, I love you guys. Remember, this is a journey, not a destination. Never is. So just keep swimming and you're doing the thing, okay? Just don't drown. Don't start treading water. Don't start sinking, okay? Don't start going backwards. Just keep swimming, okay? As long as you're moving forward and as long as you're healing and growing, you're doing the right thing on this journey, okay? I wish I could go deeper into this journey with you. I wish I could talk more about twin flames all day long, but watch some of my previous videos. I did talk about twin flames and the connection, what it means to me, what I think our purpose is, and hopefully you can find that video, okay? But this is it, guys. I'm going to go. I have to get back to my little one and some personals, and I'll talk to you later. I love you. Good night, guys. Oh, one last thing. I'm sorry, I know. If you guys did order a reading, I am doing the first week of January this week. So if you ordered on the 12th, 15th, and you're emailing me and questioning me, just give it a hold, okay? I'm getting through the first week of January right now, okay? My website says I am 3 to 4 weeks out. So if you guys are ordering new readings, or you just did a couple days ago, or last week, or 2 weeks, give yourself 3 to 4 weeks from your order date. And I will be contacting people close to scheduling. Usually within 5 days of scheduling, I will contact you. So if you haven't heard from me yet, you will, okay? And if you are looking for a personal, don't wait for my schedule to clear up. It's not going to. If anything, I'm just going to get more full. So just go ahead and put your orders in, and if you don't mind waiting, that would be great, and we can do it, later. Just give yourself 3 to 4 weeks. But I would love to do readings for everybody, so I'm so happy that you're here and you're listening to me. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers and all my lovely, lovely people that stick with me. I love you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Have a beautiful night. Thank you for watching. Keep your head up and just keep